Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shay goes by.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
All right, Heather B.
Yes.
49 minutes into the hour.
Yes.
You know, when we do these big events, you know, these sports events, it's only right that we bring sports experts to our table to really dissect the game from a scientific perspective.
Yeah.
You know, and what better crew to have than the Workaholics from Comedy Central? They're here with us today, ladies and gentlemen.
Sports gods.
Sports
gods.
All right, now let me see if I get everybody's name right. We got Anders right here.
Yep.
Kyle in the hat.
That's right.
Adam right here in the green.
That is right.
And Blake is my hometown. Well, Kyle and Blake are from the same area I'm from.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
Right?
a little bit. We got some Bay love up in
Some
here.
Bay love, man.
Oh, yeah.
You did hyphy and everything,
Oh,
too?
I'm the last of the hyphy Mohicans.
Yeah, what's your favorite strand to smoke? Just really.
Oh, just about anything.
Yeah, I will smoke whatever, man.
Okay, you're definitely from the Bay, man.
It's all good.
That is the hyphy movement.
Just no Bammer.
Just you'll smoke any garbage.
Yeah, right.
Huh?
You
Isn't
ever,
that the
you ever smoke anything other than weed?
No, I don't get too wild. I was in a room with somebody doing DMT and I got scared.
DMT.
Yeah.
You sound like a rapper. I've never heard of it. What is that?
He's on Raucous Records.
Evidently, it makes the world unfold around you.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll
That's
see.
the
Yeah,
good
it's like a
stuff. That's what
15
you want to do.
Yeah.
You don't want to shortchange yourself,
Oh,
right? If
no.
you go in.
You want to see the walls of the world fall
Yeah,
down around
just
you.
the blocks
Yeah.
unbuilt.
And process
Trying to
all
make
of that.
mom proud.
Exact, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wants my brain opened up for full enlightenment.
Wait, how did you guys? Now, you guys started as an improv collective, or
That's way cooler than improv group.
Yeah,
no,
or
right?
troupe.
You saw
I
like
like
that
it.
Or sketch comedy troupe.
We're gonna use that.
Troop.
Yeah.
Actually, we started as a troop.
As a
No,
troupe?
well, I'm going with collective now.
You're gonna go with collective?
Collective
Yeah.
now.
I mean, you can't say the Wu-Tang troop, right?
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
right.
You know,
That's
right?
right.
Or Cash
Just learned
Money
us
troop.
something.
Right?
Nah, I actually kind of like that though. The
Cash Money troop.
Yeah, that
They're
actually
like the
makes
only
That sounds
collective
like a-
that can get away with calling themselves a troop.
That's
Yeah.
a cool like Boy Scouts group. Like,
Yeah.
we're the
Yeah.
Cash Money troop.
Troop.
Reporting.
That works, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Buy our popcorn.
But right, all that works, right?
Yeah.
You guys have a funny show. My videographer right here, Najee, is a former telemarketer, so he
Nice.
can relate
all right.
to
Najee.
the plot of this show. Tell people about the show who haven't seen it. It's actually on Wednesdays, right?
Yeah,
It is
Wednesdays,
Wednesday
10
night.
o'clock. It stars the three of us, and then Kyle plays our drug dealer.
Okay.
And,
That's right.
Yep.
and we kind of live together and work together doing telemarketing and just getting into the weirdest stuff possible. The show's kind of morphed into, it's just about the three of us. Like, I mean, some episodes aren't even in the office, and we're just like, trying to do acid the whole episode.
Yeah.
So,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like Cheech and Chong and one more of
It's like
2014.
Cheech, Chong, and Blake.
And Blake.
Yeah.
Cheech, Chong, and Blake.
Yeah.
All right, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there you
Man,
go.
they pay people for anything nowadays on
Yeah,
TV,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, it's great. Now's the time.
good.
Now's the time to strike. You
Get it
guys
while
can get a
it's good.
show.
Get it while it's
Yeah.
I'm interested this way because you know how we ask artists that come up that are in a collective when you guys work together and they start to spit and you say, yo, your rhymes suck, you need to come again. So when you guys are writing, if somebody writes something real bad how do you fix it? Like, what do you say that shit suck, you need to write? How does that work as
What
a
we do
collective?
is if someone's not really coming with it, the other people in the collective will just stand up and about face. And then you know you have shamed the collective.
Yeah. It's a
I
real
need to
shaming
rewrite
mentality that we have.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, you guys are really supportive
like
of each other. I see.
Yeah.
All right, the Workaholics are here. I want to open up the phone lines. If you're familiar with them, or if you're not, get to know them. Workaholics, give us a call, 888-742-3345. This is by special request. Anders said, you know what, Sway, this ain't hip-hop unless you play some Slick Rick.
There we go.
So here it is.
Yep.
Slick Rick. All right, that was blasphemous right there. We cut off Slick Rick. I'm sorry. I just lost the stripe. It was Anders' fault from the Workaholics. All right,
Hey, I will take this.
Workaholics are here, man. First of all, congratulations. Adam just shared the story. Heather, you know, it's just like Eminem and just like Nas and Jay-Z, how King Tech and I helped launch their careers. If you trace back their lineage, for Adam at least, it all started with me again.
Yeah, it all goes back to Sway.
Yeah. And,
How so?
Thank you, everything.
You're telling the story. This is your first big TV break. Go ahead.
How so? Please do tell. We were at the MTV Music Awards, and you were on stage, like on the little podium, about ready to, like, I don't know, talk about Katy Perry or some shit, and I'm standing right behind you. Yep. I'm standing right behind you, and I'm like doing a lot of backwards peace signs, and like just a lot of titty shaking, and
Titties.
that was like the first time that like I got a huge response off Twitter being like, "We saw you on the MTV. Oh my God, you're actually invited to things. You're invited to things, not on the stage.
Not invited to talk to Sway.
Not invited to talk
in
to
the building,
Sway, but I was allowed in the building.
I did him like Jay-Z did Lil Mama when she ran up on stage during Alicia Keys' performance and shoot him off.
Yeah, you kept trying to shoot me.
But when he started trending, he was trending.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, you guys? I know you got to do your own radio show for Comedy Central, right? So if you guys want to hear them, go to the Comedy Central station, right?
That's right.
Okay, you know this channel? Okay, good.
Hey, man, it's got to be around 100 or something.
Actually, stick
I
here.
think 69. That's either 69 or 420.
That's it. That's important. All right, and then,
Those are funny numbers.
and then make sure you watch the new episode Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, Workaholics on Comedy Central. Gentlemen, good to meet you officially.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Good official me.
Good.
Good official me.
man.
Thank
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.